Hello, my name is Ruth Wheeler, and today I'm going to be talking to you about sleep. So, sleep. There's so much to say about sleep, isn't there? You know, it's a big thing. If you can't sleep, or if you have sleep issues, and everybody's sleeping issues are different from other people's. So, it's a big topic. I'm going to try and talk about kind of my experience and what I use, and some of the oils that may help you at different sort of times of the night, or for maybe slightly different issues. We'll talk a little bit about children, and yeah, just, you know, we've got to get some kind of sleep routine going, whatever that is for you. So we're going to talk about that as well. So we have some great products, some lovely oils to help us, to help support us with our sleep. You know, poor sleep has a massive snowball effect. I suffer sort of periods, I'd say, of kind of, you know, not very good sleep, and then sometimes I'm fine. So when I'm fine, I find that I don't need anything in particular. Although I always have my lavender by my bed and Serenity blend that we'll talk about later. But when I do find that I'm having these kind of moments and I'm getting stuck into some sort of bad, you know, pattern, maybe going to bed too late, maybe being on my phone too late, thinking about work, then I kind of, you know, get back into developing a routine. You know, because it does affect your work the next day. It affects what choices you make and what you eat. You maybe don't feel like exercising, and then this just has a snowball effect on your health. So, you know, sleep should be priority really in our lives. So, I'm just going to start talking about the oils. So, obviously, the first one would be lavender, which you've already covered in the rest of, you know, Oil Camp 1. So you're probably already familiar with lavender, you know, its calming effect, you know, how you can make a lavender pillow spray. I use lavender a lot because it does help me. Some people find that lavender isn't so useful, so there are some other oils that you can try. But lavender, what I tend to do is I tend to put it in my bath. That's the first thing I'll do. And then when I get into bed, I will put it on the soles of my feet. I'll rub it into my chest, my pulse points, and then just lie back and take as many breaths as I need, nice slow breaths to sort of help me calm and get into that kind of bed moment, bedtime routine. So yeah, I use lavender in that way. And we also have a blend called Serenity, which is beautiful, and I do use this, but I tend to use this when I have, you know, real kind of insomnia and I really can't get to sleep, because I find that it is more powerful. So if you're somebody that really struggles with getting to sleep or waking up in the night, you can kind of go for your Serenity. You could diffuse it in your bedroom. You could also apply it to your feet and, you know, breathe it in, put it all around you, make a spray, whatever it is that you like to do. Maybe you might want to put it on your children's teddy bears, or something near them, so that they sort of breathing it in before their bed, and maybe if they wake as well in the night. And you might need to dilute this, though, for little children to put on their feet, or if you're putting it on their skin. Some of the oils in Serenity are, and my eyes is going because I'm trying to read this, but we've got Lang Lang, you've got lavender, Roman chamomile, Howood oil. Can't read the others. But yeah, it's got vetiver in it as well, I think. So it's got a lot of the oils that are beneficial for sleep, and you know, everyone's different. So you know, if you don't like the lavender based smells, which is the lavender Serenity, you might want to go for cedarwood, So cedarwood is also a really, really useful oil. Some people find that cedarwood helps you rest more deeply and sleep more soundly. So some people, that I've worked with have found that they wake up feeling a lot more rested, so the sleep has been improved. And cedarwood has not got a strong smell, but you could combine it as well with some of the other oils I'm going to mention and diffuse those or make those into a spray. So vetiver is another one. Vetiver I absolutely love. It's quite an unusual smell. It's very thick. It's like the thickest sort of resinous oil that we do. And it comes from the tree, so it's like a resin from a tree. So it's very, very grounding, very, rooting, can calm you throughout the day as well, and into the evening. And I was always kind of told that vetiver was great for insomniacs. So if you really have a deep-rooted sleep problem, then vetiver might be the one for you in its kind of neat form. It reminds me of sort of sandalwood type of smell. It's very sort of musky. Men like this very much, and it's often put into kind of products, for men and aftershave and things like that. So you can do some nice recipes for your man, or if you are a man. The other one is Roman chamomile, and I really, really love Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile is beautiful oil to put on children and babies, or around babies, to help them sleep if they're a bit restless, sort of wake in the night. It's a lovely oil for your skin. I just love the smell of it. I haven't got much left actually of my Roman chamomile. And Roman chamomile is, it's great for bee stings as well. So it's got lots of other uses. Great for your skin. Really kind of lovely on the skin. And what else did I want to say about Roman chamomile? I just kind of think that any of these sort of oils on their own, or whether mixing them together, would be a really, really nice way to sort of get into helping a sort of sleep routine. Adaptive also, I just wanted to mention, because Adaptive is like a calming blend. Well, it's a new one that's out, and it's really good for sort of stress and anxiety. It's kind of a lavendery, minty type smell. So some people might find that really useful as well to help promote your sleep. So a couple of fun tips. You could get yourself a little spray bottle or a big spray bottle, and there is, I'm just going to read it. There is a little spray called Sweet Dreams, and you can kind of like combine sort of any of these oils to create a smell that you love for yourself or your children, and kind of give it a name for the children maybe, or your own special name. And other things as well. So think about your sleep routine. Can you sort of change anything? Can you maybe use an alarm on your phone as a reminder to sort of stop looking at your phone sort of half an hour before you go to sleep? Can you have a really lovely bath to help relax you, and then get into bed and read a book? Maybe a cup of tea would be something that you might like, or you might want to use the oils earlier on in the evening. So just like simple tools to sort of help you wind down and kind of get into that zone. Maybe if you've got little children and they're having a bath, that might be a really good time to go around and put the spray or the diffuser or something on their little toy while they're in the bath. So you sort of like keep the routine going. It's when we break the routine that things start to fall apart. So it's just keeping those kind of cues, keeping the routines, and just we've all got to try and have a really nice sleep. So I think that's all I'm going to say for now. yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was useful. Okay.